Welcome to the HTMA Success Practitioner's Corner, a special series in which Susan Cachay highlights the incredible work being done by graduates of the HTMA Success Practitioner Training Program.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Practitioner's Corner conversation. And today I am joined by Lindsey Nelson, and Lindsey is a recent HTMA Success grad, and I am Susan Cachay for those of you who don't know me. And Lindsey, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's great to be here, Susan. Thank you for having me.
So one of the questions that I always like to start out with is, how has HTMA and mineral nutritional balancing shaped your approach to wellness?
Yeah, man, it has been so transformative for me. I truly love how much data it gives you about your body. Like, I love how science-based it is and how it gives you a true roadmap for healing that you can track and measure every 3 to 4 months. So to me, it really feels like a drastic change in my approach to wellness because I'm no longer guessing or trying things here or there, just like based on my symptoms, but I'm actually making informed decisions about my health that are having a real impact. And I will say, like, sometimes with HTMA, it can feel like it has to get worse before it gets better. Like, for example, when the body's working on displacing heavy metals and, replacing the preferred minerals in the enzyme sites. But um, that can take some time and not always feel great, but I do think it's worth it in the long run. And I think it really just gave me like the patience to know that it's gonna pay off. So yeah, been
Yeah,
great.
interesting. It really is a journey. And when I talk to clients about this program and even in the training, I always talk about kind of learning to ride the waves, that the path to health, better health on this program, it's not like this. It really, you are moving in the right direction, but it can be quite up and down. And sometimes it doesn't always feel like it, but you are making progress and getting there. And then the retests really show how the body is responding, which is super helpful for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
So what inspired you to take HTMA Success, the practitioner training program?
Yeah, I would say I ultimately chose your program for a few reasons. One, I really liked you, and you seemed like someone who I would connect with as a mentor. I also loved how comprehensive the program was, especially with that mentorship aspect. And I appreciated also the additional accreditations like the AAGP. I really thought that was a good addition. And then finally, I think I just really like the community that you built and the access that we have to practitioners like once we graduate. So yeah.
Right. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. And what's one of the most eye-opening, transformative things you've learned through your own HTMA results and your own HTMA journey, if you feel comfortable sharing a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of even going off of what you had just said about the roller coaster.
Yeah.
I would say for me, when I first did the HTMA test, it was through a practitioner who was doing more of like replacement theory, but a lot of detox lifestyle things. So on the first test, my copper level was like normal. And my second test that I did, it shot through the roof. And that was just like really intriguing to me. And I got kind of obsessed with it and just kept researching and eventually led me to mineral balancing. And I think really what it showed me was those were days when I was like really struggling and really feeling horrible. And my symptoms like weren't changing. Of my worst ones were maybe getting worse. And it really showed me that my body was doing incredible work, even when I didn't feel it. And like I said, it goes with the patience, back to the whole patience of like it's going to be worth it in the long run. And I'm feeling the benefits now. I still, I'm still healing. That's a lifelong thing, obviously, in this work. But yeah, just grateful to be able to see that data and to actually yeah, track it and measure it and improve over time.
Great. Okay, so now that you have successfully completed HTMA Success, how do you see yourself moving forward with it and using what you've learned? Like, is your intention to start building a practice? Like, where are you at with all of that?
Yeah, I'm really excited to launch my practice really soon. I have a few clients who like want to get started that I've been telling about it because I feel like I'm a walking billboard for HTMA right now. But Yeah, so I'm about to take on a few clients and then kind of do it with some friends and family here,
Mm.
and then eventually open it up to the rest of the world, whoever wants to work with me. Um, I will say, like, my husband is on a program right now, and it has been really cool to see him buy into it and to see him be really validated by his test results. And I'm excited to see how he improves as well. So, yeah, looking forward to launching it with friends and family and then others as we go.
That's fantastic. And I love it when couples are on the program together, families are on the program together.
Yeah.
And there's something really special about a family or a couple being on the program together. I feel that energetically they actually help each other and the progress is a bit faster. And of course, then you're understanding what the other person is going through. But I think that the growth that people see on the program, not just improvements in their physical health, but their emotional and mental well-being, and just their awareness really increases. And to be doing that as a couple or as a whole family is really very, very powerful. So that's really neat to hear about your husband.
Yeah, I have chills. I feel that. I think yeah, I'm excited to see what happens and it does feel special to be on it together. So yeah.
Wonderful. Great. Well, thank you for joining me today. And if anybody's interested in getting in touch with Lindsey, her information is going to be in the information box below. If you're interested in HTMA Success, the practitioner training program, you'll find information in the box below as well, or you can have a look at htmasuccess.com. Thanks so much, Lindsey.
Thank you, Susan.